Hi everybody, it's Patricia here. I was just fixing up the anyway, you probably saw what I was doing. Anyway, I am doing another current reads. I was reading Born at Midnight by C.C. Hunter, and I finished that 2 days ago. So now I'm going on to the book that I really wanted to read, but I read the shorter one first, and now I got started on Stephen King's The Institute. Picture. That is, I like the picture. Now, probably most people know that this book is out. I can't remember. I should have checked to see when it was out, but what are you gonna do? But this is the first hardcover Stephen King book that I bought. Yes, I bought other Stephen King books, but they were all paperback, and I bought this one because it was awesome. And this is what it says on the inside flap. In the middle of the night, in a house on a quiet street in suburban Minneapolis, intruders suddenly murder Luke Ellis's parents and load him into a black SUV. The operation takes less than 2 minutes. Luke will wake up at the Institute in a room that looks just like his own, except there's no window. And outside his door are other doors behind which there are other kids with special talents, telekinesis and telepathy, who got to this place the same way Luke did. Kalisha, Nick, George, Iris, and the youngest of them, 10-year-old Avery Dixon. They are all in front half. Others, Luke learns, graduate to back half, like the Roach Motel, Kanisha says. Kids check in, but they don't check out. In this most sinister of institutions, the director, Mrs. Sigsbee, and her staff are ruthlessly dedicated to extracting from these children the force of their extranormal gifts. There are no scruples here. If you go along, you get tokens for the vending machines. If you don't, punishment is brutal. As each new victim disappears to back half, Luke becomes more and more desperate to get out and get help. But no one has ever escaped from the Institute. As psycholo- psych- psycho- uh, it's as terrifying as uh, Firestarter, and with the spectacular kid power of it, The Institute is Stephen King's gut wrenching dramatic story of good versus evil in a world where the good guys don't always win. Now, that explains it better than what I can. And there's one of the guys at the bookstore that works at my local bookstore loved it. And from what I've seen on other YouTube videos, that there was nothing but praise for this. And from what I heard from this guy at the bookstore, is that it wasn't like his earlier books where there was more graphic horror. Um, and this probably does have some, like, correct me if I'm wrong, write it in the description below, but it sounds more suspense with, I don't know what you call it, but I was really, really looking forward to reading it. Now, I started it, and I am on page, this moment, 34. And what I like too is that, see, here, I'll just take this one out, is that each chapter really, there's like chapters within chapters. some books have the pause between sections. Well, these ones, they have the pause, but they're numbered. So I don't mind that. Like, actually, I thought I would at one point, but it's just the same as if there was a pause in a regular book that has the space between the paragraphs or the sections in each chapter. So it's really good. But I'm enjoying it so far. Like, I only started it earlier, or like it was just after midnight. I went to bed and read some, and I thought, "Yay! I'm looking forward to this more." Anyway, this is what my current reads is. So if you read it, let me know what you think. And this is it. Anyway, I shall talk to you soon. I hope everybody has a great week coming up. And I will talk to you soon. Later, Gator. Woo!